for another episode of Gluten-Free Pampered Chef. What's for dessert with Tammy Dillon. I've got some assistants that are going to be popping in and out apparently, and we are making a birthday cake for this dude. Tomorrow's his birthday, and he wanted cheesecake. So we are going into the Family Favorites recipes. We're going to be doing the triple chocolate cheesecake and trying out a new microphone system. We're going to be using lots of Pampered Chef stuff, and so we thought we'd show it off some. So here we go. First thing I'm going to start with is making the crust, which he wanted all the chocolate things, so we're hitting all the chocolate things. In our recipe, we have chocolate graham cracker, gluten-free chocolate graham cracker crumbs. I like the Oreo, so we're doing Oreo.
Yeah, we all like the Oreo.
Our favorite gluten-free Oreo. We actually did a taste test a few years back. I took a video and I chickened out about putting it up. But we did a taste test when the gluten-free Oreos first came out. We blind taste test with the kids mostly who could have regular Oreos because I'm the only one that has to be gluten-free. And it was still overwhelmingly the gluten-free Oreo. In fact, our favorite one is the double stuffed. So we're going to do a mix because I already had this package open. We're going to make some cookie crumbs to go for our crust. And then I actually double this, and I'll show you why more. And we're going to use the electric twist and chop.
Yes.
Guys, so most of you know by now I'm a teacher in my regular life. And there's a few things that my husband says I'm not. There's reasons I shouldn't be a teacher. One, mornings are tough. Not a morning person. I would sleep in. Two, I'm really bad with names. So it takes me a while to get my students' names. I tell them that every year. It takes me a little while. It's going to take me a while to learn the Pampered Chef names. And I'm still starting out. I just passed my 30 days. And yeah, so it's going to take me a while. So if I get the names wrong, I will try and put it down below in the comments or somewhere in the video. But the electric twist and chop, so I'm going to offset it to the side, and then when I'm ready, I'm going to stick it over there. But we're going to add Oreo.
Why?
So, and one of the things I love is it's got the measurement right on it. So we are actually going to do, I want you to fill up the Oreos until you get to the 2 for me. So he's going to do that. While he's working on that, I'm going to prep my Pampered Chef Springform pan. I loved because of the color, and I stayed because it's an awesome pan. So one of the things in our recipe that is kind of different is you take 3 layers of tinfoil, and then you wrap it up so that you can get, it's watertight because you're actually going to put this in a water bath to help cook it. And you don't want to put too much over the side of the pan because when the cake rises, you don't want to get the tinfoil marks in the cake. Because part of the reason for the bath is so that you don't have a cracked top. So, I'm going to go through that. He's filling it up with Oreos. And just make sure it's really tight. I'm kind of folding it over before I crinkle it over the side. I'm just going to push it as flat as I can. It's got kind of that drum quality on the bottom. All right, so we've got those Oreos. We're going to go ahead and spin that one out. So first we're going to add some butter, actually. So melted butter is the next thing. It's okay. Put some melted butter using a Pampered Chef prep bowl.
Great for eating chocolate chips.
Oh yeah, my family and the snack of chocolate chips. So then this goes on off side. And then you're gonna put it over. I guess it's that way and then this way. And then at that point it's gonna light up. It's okay, that's what it's supposed to do. All right, and looks pretty good. I think we're gonna add a few more cookies.
I don't have any more.
That's okay. We'll add in the double stuff.
Mommy, I want to do that.
Do you want an Oreo? I know that I get the most help when I'm baking because we got to get the taste testers in. Okay. And put it over to that side. And then twist. We're going to jump. All right, and while we're doing that, I'm going to melt 3 cups of chocolate chips. So we're going to melt 3 cups of chocolate chips, and I believe these are the silicone prep bowls from Pampered Chef. These are really awesome. They, so there's a set with different sizes, and then I had the lids. Oh, and then they come with lids so that if you melt your thing or whatever, you've got a lid to seal it off. Awesome. And these are microwave safe. So when we make candies or melt things to go in whatever, this I can put in the microwave and I can stir it around and be able to pour it out, and it doesn't stick. It's all the things. It's great. So go ahead and put that in the microwave for 30 seconds, please. All right, and then we're going to stick this in the bottom of the springform pan and push it all the way down. Pause. Okay, so we got the bottom of the springform pan filled with our Oreo cookie crumbs, our crust. So I didn't have quite enough butter, and then I had too much, so we had to kind of go with it. That's part of the problem with doubling it, but not quite doubling it, because you'll see in a little bit. And we also have our melted chocolate chips, courtesy of one of my assistants, my birthday boy. And I also went ahead and got the eggs cracked. We've got these beautiful farm fresh eggs from one of our really dear friends. So I've got some room temperature eggs ready to go, and now we're gonna mix things up. So I'll set all of these things to the side. If you just put it over there. We're gonna use the mixer, and I am working towards a Pampered Chef
right now we're using
mixer, but I've got my KitchenAid. I'm excited about the features that they've got on the Pampered Chef mixer. This was a gift / prize that when we sold 10,000 copies of our cookbook, this was a goal, and so this is pretty special. I am looking forward to the Pampered Chef one. I might still hang on to this one though. So I've got my mixer over here. This is also very, very heavy, and I hear that the Pampered Chef one might not be, so that's exciting. So what we need is 3 packages of cream cheese.
Mommy, can you hand me?
So you're gonna open.
Mommy, can you hand me a nut? Ariel, please.
I've got a helper that wants to eat all my Oreos. So we're gonna add in the cream cheese.
Just open these up.
Yep. And then,
Hey!
hey mister, leave it
You
alone.
can't push the recording button.
We're gonna do our cream cheese.
Sorry, guys.
Hey, stop. Thank you.
Mama, please.
All right, getting our cream cheese added in. We're gonna do our cream cheese and get our milk and. Yep. Hold on, I'm reading my recipe. It's not like I make cream cheese every day. Okay, so first we're gonna add in the cream cheese and make sure it's all fluffy. So.
I want to read one.
All right, so we'll get our last package in. And we'll make sure and get Mr. some milk.
I'm fine.
Okay.
I don't think we have any more Oreos.
Oh, yes, we do.
I'm going to the camera.
Gotta learn our way around the kitchen. There we go. All right. So we're gonna get this all beat until fluffy. Really, really well. All right, and making sure our Pampered Chef spatula is clean for this next step. We're gonna add sweetened condensed milk.
We don't have milk. Not that milk. I don't want that milk.
And as much as I would love to get my can opener back out,
Mommy, I
I had a
need
pop
that
top. You had a question,
microphone.
assistant?
What's so
I need
important about the
that
sweetened
microphone
condensed
like
milk?
a
And how
little
do you
tiny
make it all creamy like
microphone.
that?
You know what? Let's do some research about that
Mommy, I
later.
need that tiny microphone. Mommy, please.
In my classroom of students at an elementary school, we did what I want to be when I grow up. Typical assignment. It was shocking to me how many wanted to be YouTube creators. So we're back on. Straight the sides. All right, so beat this until smooth. What do you think?
I'd say it's smooth.
That looks pretty smooth. Should we show them?
Yeah, we should show them. Alright, there's the smooth.
Let's see if we can do it. It is very heavy. There's our smooth. All right. The next step is
Adding the chocolate.
adding the chocolate.
The part that pulls it all together.
Oh yeah.
And make it
Okay.
not smell like cheese.
So we're gonna turn this on. And adding our melted chocolate in. Pause it for just a second. All right, so we're gonna add the chocolate slowly. Gonna get all that chocolate in there. And we'll scrape the sides. Add the eggs and the Pampered Chef vanilla.
Ooh, can I add the
sides.
Mommy, I need a little microphone like this. I need that bigger.
So my kids are all pretty fascinated because we just got a microphone in, and that's part of what we're trying with this video too.
You could probably see it on her.
New addition today, so we'll see how that works.
Scrape some off the mixer. No, like the real mix season.
And
Mommy, I need a little microphone like this.
no. All right, so we've added all the melted chocolate out of our silicone prep bowl. I'm using the other silicone prep bowl, which I could have used one of these very easily, but one of the nice things is when you're adding it one at a time, I can squeeze out and control how much is going in.
Now that looks like chocolate.
And we'll do that last one. And then the last ingredient in the actual cake is 2 teaspoons of vanilla. We're using the Pampered Chef measuring spoon. I'm gonna put it to 2 teaspoons. But one of the things that we can do with the Pampered Chef vanilla, because it is double strength, is you don't need as much. So we can go down to 1 teaspoon. Okay. And hold it. So get over here. Too.
Why do you hold it over the bowl?
That way if we spill, it spills in the bowl.
I want help because Mommy, what should I help with?
There you go. You want to pour some in? All right, here you go.
I will be like that.
Just a second. All right, here you go. Pour some in. Nice. All right, everybody's helping tonight. And
What is this?
I forgot to grab extra chocolate chips to put inside. So give me just a minute. I'm gonna get some more chocolate chips. All right, so just scraping the side.
Can I have a chocolate? Mommy, can I have chocolate chips?
Let's get the cake in, okay?
Okay.
All right.
It was behind there.
Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate.
And more chocolate.
All right.
Chocolate.
Okay. And then, since this is what I have right here, we're gonna put in a cup of mini chocolate chips.
Told you it was
I'm
great.
guessing the boys are gonna wanna pour it in. And then you're gonna fold these in gently, so we'll just mix it in.
Bye, chocolate chips.
All right, here we go.
I want chocolate chips.
When we're done.
Okay.
Grabbing the springform pan.
Mommy, are we here? What's in here?
All right, so we're gonna do some magic of filming and get this all ready to go. Okay, so as you saw through the time lapse, what I did is I took the other Pampered Chef prep bowls and I put the crust in the bottom and I filled with some of the cheesecake filling. So the next part I'm going to do is the water bath, and this is really nice. I took some cheesecakes to share with a couple coworkers at lunch, and we did this before, and it was perfect. It was a great way to have our cheesecake and eat it too at school.
We have 2 microphones.
Yes. Excuse me. So we've got these, and what I'm going to do is I've got a big pan over here that I'm going to put in the oven, and I'm just going to put this straight in the oven, and then I'm going to fill it with water. And then I'm going to put the cheesecakes in, and we'll get them baking. So that's kind of the secret to how we do it. I will try this time to remember and take a post picture so that I can add that to the end of the video. But that is us, and that's what's for dessert, is triple chocolate cheesecake. So thank you so much for joining us from the Gluten-Free Pampered Chef. We have all of our Pampered Chef wonderful things in addition to our 150 plus gluten-free family favorite recipe book. And this is on page 160 if you're following along at home.
Mommy, here.
And I've got my helpers here, and we are signing off from the Gluten-Free Pampered Chef kitchen. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.